You okay, honey? Yes. Who's your good dog? Yes, you are. Yeah, I know you are. You're so good. Yeah. She's relaxed. Okay, hang on a second. Just move these packets over here. Got loads of crap all over my desk. I need to give it a good clean. Okay, switch over to the live stream on the left browser. Cool, it is live. I can see the image. That was quick. Good morning for those who might be there. All three of you. Right, hang on a minute. Okay, open up the other thing, which is the pop-up. What is it? It's the notification thing. Okay, right, and then see if Rust is opening. Oh no, I didn't actually. Sorry, I didn't actually click launch. So yes, good morning and welcome, folks. And I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Tuesday wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you find yourself doing. So over here. Yes, I'm feeling a bit perkier, actually. I've got some energy, and I can move around a bit freely, and generally I'm feeling quite a bit better, although my stomach is still very, like it's still very, very churny. I went to the GP this morning, so a doctor. I went to a doctor, and the doctor thinks, but cannot confirm, but thinks that I might have had a kink in the bowel. So, like, you know how you can push and move your intestines, and I might have accidentally got like a piece of my intestines caught in a way that caused a blockage. Which apparently, the blockage hasn't persisted, or at least I can have bowel movements, so it's not as if it's like, oh my god, because if you get a blockage, it's a medical emergency and you need to quickly go to the A&E. But yes, all the same, it is very, very painful. So I've been very, very grumpy and just generally not having a good time. Thank you, Stanners. Thank you very much, Stanners. Thank you. Adult diaper. We call them nappies over here. We're not savages. Right. Hang on, just logging into Rust. But, so just a very, the symptoms, just a very, very painful gut for reasons that are not clear. So hopefully it all fixes itself and I'll be right as rain 1 week from now. We'll have to see. Thank you, the Gaming Dragon and Ankiatni. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to log into Rust. So this morning I was just with ZF Stealth, who gave me access to the ZF base. So I'm just going to log in and make sure that I can still get in. What's my real name? Derek. My real name is Derek. Or is it Tarquin? Or is it Kenneth? I can never remember. Thank you, Teot. Thank you very much, Teot. And Exploding Cucumber. Thank you, Exploding. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just logging into Rust right now. Lulu's okay. She's just come back from her W word in the park. Thank you, NHL2707. Thank you, sir. She's all okay. So she's had a good trip chasing her ball and looking for small tree rodents, but there weren't really any out there this morning. I guess we were too late for them. They tend to go away. They're around like in the early mornings foraging, but then they go away when it gets too bright. I don't know if you can hear from there, but she's sort of cooing. She's making like grumbly noises of satisfaction. She loves it. Thank you, Freestyle Worm. Thank you very much. And Mantazo. Where do I live in London? I don't live in London, Orange. I live in Brighton and Hove, which is a city on the far south coast of England. So if you look on a map of the United Kingdom, you'll notice that there is a small groove to the right side of the Isle of Wight, which is that small island on the small island on the far south. So it's within that groove that the city of Brighton and Hove sits. It was originally a fishing village called Bright Helmstone back in the long ago. and that fishing village became a like a seaside resort type thing during the Victorian era. And there was a railway network that was set up between Brighton and London, and this was before air travel. What would happen was that the rich people would come down for like a weekend away, and they would come down and they would get some sea air, and they would frolic on the beach. So we have like a tourist boom type town situation, and the two towns, Brighton and Hove, next to it, got bigger and bigger, and eventually they just kind of sort of squashed into each other. And in the 90s, we received city status, so we were upgraded from 2 towns to a complete city and merged under the same like council administration or whatever. Yeah, she's all right. You good girl? Good. Her cut on her face is healing quite well. Hi there, Zorba. Yeah, it's still quite uncomfortable, I'm afraid. Apologies if I seem crabby at any point. My gut is still very sore. Hastings is better. Lies, Chunk. Actually, honestly, it's okay. Brighton's all right. Yeah, it's okay. It's a functioning city for the most part. Hi there, Duckslayer. How is my butt? My butt is not the problem. My butt, it's the upper part of my intestine. So quite high up in the gut. That's the problem. It's very, very tense, very owie. Right, sorry, bear with me. I've just logged into Rust, but I can't see shit because I'm in a room where there are no lights. And hang on, I would switch over the camera. Yeah, I'll switch over to the game, but I can't actually see anything. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I found some wood in this. I found some wood in a container. Can I make a? I can make a small campfire. Just gonna try and make one. Thank you, Wolf Zerker. Thank you very much. No updates from the GP. Sorry, yes, some updates for those joining. The GP isn't certain, but thinks that I might have gotten a kink in the bowel. So, which is where you've accidentally tangled up one of your intestines in such a way to cause a painful blockage. So he thinks that it's passed, but that I should watch it. And if I go downhill quickly, I need to get to the A&E. But yes, he thinks that I've gone and twisted my intestines in a painful manner. And I'm to wait a week, and if it's still not going away a week from now, then it's got to be something else, and it's time for some blood tests. So that's the plan. But thank you, folks, for the well wishes. But yeah, just a very painful gut. Thank you, BD. Thank you very much, BD. Okay, hang on a second. Right. Okay, so for those who are not familiar, this game is Rust. I imagine most people are probably familiar with Rust. Sorry. Oh, pardon me, I'm so sorry. Also, can I just check and make sure that I've actually reset the OBS volume before I get deafened by a notification? Nope, it reset itself back to full. That's annoying. There we go, fixed it. Right. So yes, for those who are not familiar with Rust, it's an open world survival game in the same vein as DayZ Epoch, which is to say you are a survivor dropped on an island with or a large continent area with different zones, be it forests or deserts, etc. And you have to sort of gather resources and build a sort of small shack, like a small base to try and survive. And effectively, you've just got to, with sort of nebulous survival objectives, just last as long as you can. So it's the quintessential survival game from 2013, 2012 with the rise of the DayZ mod. Very specifically DayZ Epoch, which put very heavy emphasis on the base building elements. Thank you, Largo and Got Arrow and Looping Louie. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh. I've deactivated a turret. So I put down a... Is this it? The campfire? There we go. Right, so here we are. So I am inside. Oh, there's a lantern. I guess it needs fuel. Right. So yes, I'm inside the ZF base. So we have a ZF base. Who's that guy? One of Stealth's friends, I guess? Okay. So let me just try and figure out... Okay. So there are some lights scattered around. It's been a long time since I've really done Rust properly, so I've forgotten a lot. Thank you, Gixer. Thank you very much. Where's Sai? I honestly don't know, I'm afraid. He's very, very absent. I haven't seen him in quite some time. I think he went on a trip or something, but I don't know where. Yeah, he hasn't been around. Thank you, Lord Shemelton. Thank you very much, Lord Shemelton. You've never played Epoch, only Daisy standalone. What's the major difference? So the difference between the standalone and Epoch specifically would be a focus instead on your long-term survival. So whereas in the standalone, your survival was really tied to your specific character, and you didn't necessarily have any permanence. In this one, the focus is much more on having containers, such as cupboards, chests, that sort of thing, and trying to keep them safe within a player-made structure. And instead of sort of roaming around the world and sort of just being this like a mobile survivor type thing, the focus is instead to find some territory and hold it as your home. So the big difference is that it's less about your individual, like your life, your adventure, and much more about build a home, protect your home. And of course that encourages team play, because the more people you have together to build that home, the better it's going to be. The more defenses, the more resources you can gather, the more guns you can bring to bear in the event of an attack. And yeah, it generally proved to be an extremely popular variant of DayZ, with many different versions catering quite well to it. Good morning, Edberg. Thank you very much, Edberg. Thank you for doing that, sir. That's very kind. Hope you're well. Hope everything with you is good. Right, so I'm feeling like a bit of a fish out of water, though, because I don't... Oh, they marked. Oh, no, it's just skin. So, if I enter the code, does it... No, it's blocked out. Hang on. So, what was the code again? It was... Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. Cool. Alright. So, ooh, wow. Okay, so they've got lots of gunpowder here. This one's... Okay, so they've got some metal scraps. What is that? Hammer. Pump action shotgun. 5.56mm rifle ammunition. Ah. I love that this is so... This could really change things dramatically, the presence of turrets. Meaning you don't necessarily need to be online to defend your base. Hell yeah. Thank you, Shattered. Thank you very much, Shattered. Right, so... Let's have a quick explore then. Good morning, Novi. Okay. So what is this? Just a storeroom? Maybe it's just a dummy room to make people breach into it into thinking that it's, you know, the way in. Stealth stinks. I agree. He does, doesn't he? What a knobhead. Damn American. Good morning to you too, Novi. How goes the recovery, Manic? Slow. Very slow, I'm afraid. But hopefully it's on the way. Okay, so here we are. So this is the base that they've been building. Ooh. The Mangie's Hole of Shame. Okay. Trade interfaces, they're very cool. I see. Is this closed door in case of intruders? I see. So if I get in trouble, I can panic and close the doors. Right. Okay. So yeah, the base has been set up with turrets on top now. So this seems to be a very major change for Rust. And this is certainly something that DayZ never incorporated. The presence of auto turrets to scan for threats. The green line, I think, indicates that these will fire only on armed players. Can I just test this? Okay, so I'm authorized, so I can be armed within its presence. That's good. So it means that I have a measure of control over the environment. I can't, you know, I won't just get shot in the back immediately if I'm within the range of a turret. Okay. So what's... Yeah, I'm just going to have a look around and see what's going on. Ah, they're planting their hemp fibers, their hemp seeds underneath the base. So these are large furnaces, so these were placed down themselves. I don't know what that is. It's a refinery. Okay. Thank you, Chris the Dane. Thank you very much, Chris. Don't be weird, Novi. You're being weird. Right. So multiple turrets on the roof. Okay, this one's different for some reason. These ones have got the green. Okay, it's still all okay, though. As in, I'm authorized so I can move around freely without getting domed. Stop being scared of affection, but it's terrifying, Novi. Affection is weird. And yeah, no. You be quiet. Shush. Go away. Thank you, Evil Cheese and Mr. Flibbles. Thank you kindly. Sorry, what's this over here? Is this... no, this is... Oh, sorry, I should have meant... I'm so sorry, I should have said that sooner. This is the Rusty Gusset. This is the ZF multiplayer server. It is totally open if you want to come and play. So we remake the Rusty Gusset from time to time. So, yeah, it's just called the Rusty Gusset. So if you have Rust and you want to come and build shit and get immediately attacked by ZF Stealth and Tom and Digi, then you're welcome to. Thank you, Intro. Thank you very much. Campfire in a barrel. So is this player made or was this already here? Thank you, Wickery. Thank you very much, Wickery. I don't know, Raspberry. I don't know. Grab some hemp fibers to make some clothes. Ow, sorry. Just got to scratch my back. Painful. Fine. Right. Okay. So how can I help? How can I... Let's have a look and see what I can do. So that's still made out of wood. This is sheet metal. Thank you, Robson. Thank you very much, Robson. And this is... Just trying to make sense of my environment. So they've got like a trade area here. So all of this is relatively new. So they've got turrets watching the trade floor. And then these machines... What have they done? So in exchange for components... Which are like blueprints, like they let you make technology. I think they're offering guns and these. I don't know what these are. Some sort of key card. I've never seen those before. Thank you, JRB. Thank you very much, JRB. Okay. Oh yes, sorry, my bad. Press N to get rid of the blue bar. Apologies. Keep out. Why? Oh, okay. Is that someone's private? No, it just requires a different code. Hello. Oh, I see. It's the back of the cool. It's the back of the shop interface. So I guess that's how you set up all the prices. So what's this here? And here you can trade in no, you can buy components for fuel, high quality metal. Don't know what that is. Wait, we have C4 and we're selling it? What does the green bar mean? Sorry. Thank you, Crundug, and welcome, sir. Wait, Top says they're keycards for military bases. Oh, military base. I'm intrigued. I find myself intrigued. So the green bars, is this stock, do you reckon? Let me have a look. This is all new. I'm like, ooh, wow. It's probably been in the game for years. Thank you, Neo Novi. Thank you, sir. It's probably stock, look, because these ones are all in stock. And this one said that only the flame... Yeah, it's stock. No, wait. Can't be stock, because it has some components. How cool is that? You can set up your own trade things. Maybe I should probably close the door. Sorry, before I fiddle with important bits. My memory's worse than yours, says Edberg. I played when there were turrets. Did I? No, I've never seen the turrets. We never had turrets. I remember seeing I saw the design once in a what is it? In one of the, what are they called? Like the dev blog type things that I was reading for a while. Oh god damn it! I know. Thank you, Ozzy. Or maybe you're right, Edberg. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, maybe I have just forgotten. I don't recall seeing them in the game, though. What's that? Why is there a... So what is this, then? Somebody's mangy hole. Oh, okay, right. Someone called Mangy. With a picture of a penis and and then a picture of something. Probably like a... I don't know what that is. Okay, friends of stealth, I guess. I'm so tempted to shoot them. That would be the ZF thing to do. But I don't know what their standing is with stealth. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you very much, Vicky. Oh, there are carpets and chairs and shit. No? Ah. It's very cool. Okay. Marek, not quite. I'm afraid my gut is still very painful, but I'm hoping that if I play games and smile a lot, I could ignore it. Right. Okay, so Right, so how can I help? So what can I do to assist, really? Let's go over here. Sorry, first thing I've noticed, the base doesn't seem like... previously, bases were very... you'd have weird million-door designs where there were, like, so many doors. Like, a base would be made of iron doors, and it got kind of, like, awkward. The bases feel more natural somehow. I wonder if that's because something has changed in the anti-raiding meta. Thank you, Bobic. Thank you very much, Bobic. Okay. So, bedrolls. Unnamed. I guess this is mine. Okay. Soviet's bag. It's an RP base. Is it? We are ZF. We're not known for our RP. Really? Genuinely? Like we'll gun you down at 200 meters? Because we're ZF and we're bastards? Thank you, Otimo. Thank you very much, Otimo. Oh, sorry, what's that? Hang on, getting a message. Yes, Duckslayer. Yes, indeed. Another time and a place. Right, so, okay, this is interesting. So the cupboard for the entire base, every 24 hours we require 60 high-quality metal, 1,306 individual metal fragments, and 1,400 wood. Well, so this is a start. This is something I can certainly help with. So getting resources to keep the base ticking over. Okay. Why do these look like that? These are just regular furnaces. I need to make my own bag. I can't just rename... no, Stealth Mate assigned me one. That's how I got here. A repair bench. A barbecue. What's that thing? A shotgun trap. Ah. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, sir. Use the research table to learn how to craft new items using scrap. Okay, so yes, scrap works the same as blueprint fragments used to. So you used to have to run around collecting blueprint fragments and bring them to the research table. Okay. What's this thing? A workbench. No, wait. Research table. You can use the workbench to experiment using scrap to create new, previously unknown blueprints. Oh, I see. Yes, you bring the thing back to the research table in order to learn how to make it, and then you bring things here in order to... Well, you just bring components here in order to make stuff. Okay. What else is here? Some body armor. I see Stealth gave me some body armor. Thank you, Burly Axe Wound. Thank you. And thank you again, Joey Boy. Most kind, sir. Thank you. Okay, they've got some guns. That's pretty nice. What's this thing? Timed explosive charge. Ooh. Okay. Right, so I might as well just wander about and see what I can find and bring back. Maybe I should extinguish the lanterns to save fuel. Sorry, my phone is... Oh, no, it's fine. Just a spam caller. Right. In the workbench, I can get a brand new blueprint, which I can learn. Okay. And I assume they're tied to your character, as opposed to your team or whatever. God damn it. I'm fine. There we go. Right. Pop these here. What the fuck? Oh, they can't be Like stacks of 2. Okay. Right. Are the bullets going to be enough? I don't know, but I don't want to be a dick and just, like, scoop out all the resources. Right, so everything's locked. Yes, yes. Turrets are still online. So I guess I can leave the base as is. Right, so forgive me just a moment. I'm just going to do this and look at the map to see where I am. Okay, right. Yeah, let's go find stuff then. So I'm just going to go off on a merry adventure. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to leave the overlay up for... Oh, God! What the fuck? What? What? I just ran over, like, 2 bear traps in a hedge? Okay. Do the guys have bear traps? Oh, nice of them to tell me that. Oh, for Christ's sake. So, yeah, there are passive traps then. Well, I didn't last long. Whoops. It's like that, what is it? The Simpsons character that just walks out onto the rake immediately. What's his name again? Can't remember. Sideshow Bob? That's the one. Thank you, Sedva. Thank you very much, Sedva. And for those joining the stream, welcome. It's just, yeah, I'm just doing a bit of Rust on a Tuesday morning now that I've got access to the ZF base via sleeping bag and stealth help this morning. Cool. Thank you, Clark the Viking. Thank you. Oh, hang on, I just got a message. The message is from Cyanide. It says, by the way, there are bear traps in the base. Thank you, Cyanide. Where would I be without you? Right. Thank you, NIJ and Demon Fox. Thank you kindly. Right, hang on. So let's carefully examine. He says, happy to help. Okay, so there are indeed bear traps. Quite a few of them. There's the gun. Right. Also, good morning, Sai. I hope you're well, wherever you are in the world. Okay. Pop all this stuff back on. What does that sound? Is that an airdrop, possibly? I see a plane. Does it still do the airdrop mechanic? Do I reset the... How do I reset the bear trap? There we go. Rearm it. It feels like I've stood on 2. There we go. Alright, let's not step on any more bear traps on the way out, eh? Close the door. Did I not close the door? No, it's fine. Well, these ones, this door was already open. I think it's for people to, like, randoms to trade, if they wish. Okay. Right, so let's, nothing happened. Let's continue on my merry adventure. I'm just going to head and try and find resources for Tom and Stealth and Digi. I think this is their base collectively. Okay. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna take like a wide fucking berth. Every single hedge over there has a bear trap in it. Right. Why don't I have an option for bits? That's very kind, Centaur, if you're offering. I'm currently okay. My existing subscribers and patrons have been extremely generous to me. They've been very, very kind. At the same time, though, if you click on the ZF Clan link below, there are many a ZF Clan member who I'm sure would really, really appreciate it. Yes, I've been very lucky, and you guys have been very generous to me. I don't think I really, you know, I'm good. Thank you, Ahonatus. Thank you, Ahonatus. Sorry, I got turned around here. Can I just... Which direction do I go in? This direction? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Oh, look. Oh, wow. It did drop an airdrop. It's very slow moving though. Let's go and have a look. Thank you, Lock Johnny. Thank you very much, Lock Johnny. Indeed, Civilis. Yes, I am feeling a bit better. Although I'd say I've got more energy. Truth be told, I am in quite a considerable amount of pain. I'm just trying to ignore it as best I can. Thank you, Halgathin. Thank you, Halgathin. Thank you, sir. Trouble is, if I run in straight into an airdrop thing, I'm just going to get domed. Thank you, Big Bear. Thank you very much, Big Bear. And Helgathin again. Thank you very much, Helgathin. Wait, sorry, did it show up twice on the overlay? Thank you, Duke. Thank you very much, Duke. What's that green shit? Oh, is that radiation? Ooh. Do I still live in Brighton? Yes, I do. I live pretty much in the heart of Brighton. Which is a city on the far south coast of the UK. Full of fabulous parades and hipsters with coffee. That's it, really. That's Brighton. Oh, drugs as well. Trouble, I don't just want to run in and just get wasted. Tentatively, let's just go in and... If I can get it, I can get it. If I can't, no biggie. Heal up. Alright. Cool. Thank you, Santa. Thank you kindly, Santa. Good shout. Thank you. Look around. Oh, dear. Is that someone's base? Just be quick. Quick in and out. See, the idea is that the airdrops try to bring people together for the sake of combat. Got it. Let's go. So they work the same way as the DayZ mods, random events, dynamic events. How that would work is that like a cache would appear and say like within this region, bandits have broken down or something, and here's like a crate. And this would provide an excuse for people to go out and potentially bump into each other for, you know, high risk, high reward scenarios. To also break up the looting rigmarole. What did I get there? Let's just get a bit of distance first. I need to eat. Good shout. So I found some long sleeve shirts, a timed explosive charge, a double-barreled shotgun, some fuel. Okay, I'm sure this is worth... I'm sure that's probably worth getting back to the base. Okay. Do I still make the YouTube videos? Indeed I do, JQHNK. I'm currently working on an armor bullshittery. So, you know the anti-Stasi games? We played some anti-Stasi, which is a type of armor where you play as a resistance faction. So we had about 62 hours... Well, I had about 62 hours of stream footage, which I managed to turn into about 160-ish highlights of various things that happened that were interesting. Yes, indeed, I do need to find some food. I don't know where to find food, though. I guess back at the base. So yes, I managed to get a lot of highlights. So 160-ish, and it takes about 30 to 40 highlights for a bullshittery to give you to give you context on, you know, just, oh my god, how many I have. So I've been trying to sort of assemble about 3 or 4 bullshitteries. I have meat. Do I have meat? I'm sorry, I has a dumb. Yeah, so I'm trying to assemble a group of bullshitteries on a timeline before I start doing the text and the animations. Trying to make sure that I make it flow properly and don't accidentally screw up and put clips, you know, in the wrong places. Do I think the Twitch clips ruin the YouTube videos? No, not really. A while ago I did have a slight problem in that some people were making their own versions of the bullshitteries using my stream footage. That was a bit of a problem. The principal problem there was that the YouTube algorithm doesn't really care whether I made it or not. If it has SovietWomble in the title, it gets huge traffic. So I'm as good intentioned as those attempts were. They were quickly going to put me out of a job, very quickly. The Overwatch bullshittery was a problem. So I sat down to start making it, and then I realised that like 4 people had already made videos that had something like collectively like 1 million views or something, and all the jokes were kind of spoilt. So it's like, But for the most part, I've been able to sort of send messages. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Where am I? Hang on. For the most part, I was able to send messages to the people and ask, can you use your own footage? And, almost all of them acquiesced. Right. Indeed, I could. Sorry, Memlock and Ben. I totally could. Yes, copyright striking, absolutely. But it feels like a bit of a dick move. To fans make fans because they're fans, and then they get hit with a copyright strike. It's kind of like, Surely, reason and just talking to them would prevail. Oh, remember the bear traps. I didn't just want to be an arsehole and just immediately copyright strike and be like, my content. Act like, is it Stephanie Meyer? What's her name? The 50 Shades of Grey lady. She's like really super gets super litigious with anyone who tries to touch that content. I didn't want to be a dick. Right, sorry, what am I doing? Cool. So... Okay. Right, so they've got 2. Now they have 3. Hooray! I'm helping. So what else is there? There's a shotgun. Okay. What are these? Sorry. Incendiary pistol bullets. Ooh. Shotgun rounds. I'll add those to the pile. Oh. There's another pile there. Right, okay. Do we care about the blue shirts? I don't know. Do we have like a shirt box? So why is that one locked and the others are not? No shirt box. Oh wait, there's a shirt in there. Okay. Oh, and some fuel as well. Did the lanterns take fuel? Oh, do we have electricity? How strange. Right, where are they putting their fuel? I'll leave it here for now. Stealth will know what to do with it. Okay. Oh yes, and there's this, sorry, I didn't notice. A flamethrower and an auto turret. Okay. I'll leave the flamethrower here. They've already got a bunch of them, it seems. Okay. Thank you, Bird Peck of Power. Thank you, sir. Most kind, thank you. Right. I guess. Fuck. How does stealth do this? You keep... It's kind of awkward. Can we not move the box? There we go. Right. Cool. Sweet. I feel safer with the turrets, that's for sure. Right, so let's head back. Sorry, just gonna get my bearings again. So, yeah, this way. Yes, it is, Mr. Bobo. So this is the Rusty Gusset. So it's the ZF Rust server. Rust server words. So if you have Rust and you want to come and play it and try it out again, you're welcome to do so. Just search for Rusty Gusset. Thank you, Scorby. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Right, let's go this way then. So I'm just going to look for resources, effectively. Anything that the base could use. Yeah, just stuff that the guys will find helpful. Probably components might be a good idea to find. Our hack is still a major problem. You tell me. I don't know, I'm afraid. I'm exploring this. Haven't been here in months. Probably years now, actually. Ooh, food. Have some of that. What's this thing? Ooh. What is this thing? Another one of those quarries? So years ago, what they did is that they put in the special location. Well, right when Rust first begun, like ages ago when it was first created, they had these areas, these like rad towns. Not rad towns as in they were really rad to be in. Like these villages that were surrounded in radiation, and if you wanted resources, you could run in and loot it, but you had to kind of deal with the fact that it's radiation. And people would just get around it by making smurfs. They would just make a sleeping bag and just run in, grab shit, die. Yeah, so long as they die on the outside. They later, when they realized, they took the radiation out, they realized that they needed something, to give the players something to explore. So they put in quarries. Ooh. Spooky. So they put in interesting buildings and sort of underground subterranean areas patrolled by helicopters that would swoop over and look for survivors. And quarries worked out moderately okay. They also had some like parkour style challenges where you had to sort of jump from platform to platform in order to get some really good goodies. But that was a few years ago and I don't know what's happened since then. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. Do I have a torch or something? Yes. These are called monuments. Okay. Oh, okay. Miner's hat. Does it have a light on it? Does it work? Hang on. Cool. Is this anything? Yep, just stones. And get those on the surface though. You just want to let me know that you get hard nipples when I speak, says Purple Monkey. Thank you. I guess. Ah. Stalagmites or stalactites, folks. Easy way to remember, because mites go up, but tights always go down. At least they do with your mum. Wood? So what's down here then? Just a thing to explore? Thank you, Scott's Dragon. Thank you very much. Nothing? Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. So what's this thing? Is this just like a wall? It's not an object? It's empty. That's just ambient noise, right? That thing clicking at me. So, what would normally be here if you say it's empty, as opposed to what? A potential base site. Really? Can you build stuff down here? Can I explain the reason behind the recent Blade and Sorcery video? Yeah, so people, whenever I play Blade and Sorcery, people were, they'd be like, he's gone, you know, he's gone psycho. He just beat that person to death. What a psycho. So of course I just, I sort of ran with the idea. The initial idea was that I wonder what would happen if I, you know, if I just genuinely played as a psycho character and just sort of, just make it look at, sorry, the original idea was that what if I was playing the game, or rather the video was a game reviewer who was playing the game not aware that it's a fighting game and thinks it's a dancing game with poor mechanics? Thank you, Ishtakwa. Thank you, mate. So yes, you know, complaining about the ragdolls and how they don't work, etc., etc. But it became increasingly more obvious that as I tried to make them dance, that I could never do it in such a way that made it look like, you know, this is obviously dancing. So you, in order to control the character, you had to really grab them by the head, which is, you know, clearly that's not dancing. So over time, it sort of evolved to, well, what if the character that I'm playing as doesn't know that it's not dancing? What if they're an evil character or even non-human, like an undead, who thinks that it's dancing when actually he's hurting his dancing partners? And then, of course, that came, you know, the idea of being a lich-type undead, like Richard from, what's that webcomic? Looking for Group. You know, a kind of character that isn't aware that that it's not dancing. And then, of course, I came up with the idea of, like, incorporating the dismemberment mechanic. The new dismemberment mechanic. Oh, really? Messi, you got it working, did you? Blade and Sorcery. You ended up making the corpses twerk. Yeah. I was just playing around. And I think it worked out quite well. More than a few people seem to not be able to tell the difference between, you know, that and non-fiction and fiction. I'm like, it's obviously it's a character. It's, you know, there are no such thing as liches. I don't really know what I'm doing down here. Sorry, what am I doing down here? Am I looking for anything in particular? So yes, it's and I'm very tempted to now play the dancing lich as like a D&D character. Although I feel it might be a bit too much like that guy. You know, that guy that tries to play D&D in a unique way. Oh crap! Instead of just being a normal adventurer, like too much of a gimmick. You know, you're a lich. Thank you, MSJ Gill. Thank you very much, MSJ. Can you mine the stalagmite? I don't think so. Can you? Hi there, Matilde. Well, yes. Well, I'm a YouTuber primarily. The streaming is just at the beginning, in the morning and the evening, before and after work. Before, so I don't go insane through lack of entertainment, and after work, because I'm normally knackered, I just want to chill. But in the middle of the day, I'm just editing YouTube videos. I should really mine all the stone, should I? Oh, it's not real. You'd be wanting to play a D&D character and just become a lich. A starting one would be, well, yeah, but you know, it's a bit gimmicky. Okay, right. This place is not without dangers. Thank you, Carbon. Thank you very much, Carbon. I'm not so confident in my jumping ability as to make that gap. No way. No way. I will get killed. Thank you, Lawful. Thank you very much, Lawful. Thank you, sir. No, I'm going to be a pussy. Shut up. And good morning, Nep. Nep's in the chat, everybody. Feel free to say hi to Nep. And so is Cake as well. So, Cake and Nep. Zaynep and Helena Cake. Well, it's not a player, is it? It's a searchlight. Yeah. Is there anything here? Am I just wasting my time? I mean, it's pretty and all, but if there's... Ah, similar model to the old quarry. The old, there's it looks similar. No, I think I'm just wasting my time. Let's get back up to the surface. We'll find some stuff and we'll bring it back to the base for Stealth and Tom. How can I still say your name, Cake? What? Not say your name? How can I not say your name? Do I mean nothing to you? What do you mean, Cake? What have I said? Helena Cake. What? I'm confused. What's wrong with you? Thank you, Spoz King. Thank you very much, Spoz. Sure. Oh, Kuro's in the chat as well. Yeah, sure, Kuro. By all means. I hope everything with you is a-okay. Lots of regulars. People who really should find something better to do with their afternoon. Thank you, Edinal. Thank you very much, Ed. Thank you kindly, Edinal. This is where I get immediately shot. Interesting. But, why? What's supposed to be down there? Dehydrated. Oh, bugger. I require water. Hang on a minute. Is there water near me? Not really. Shit. I'll have to find some out there, I guess. It's pronounced Helena, not Helena. What? Oh look, maybe that's another way in. Ah, turn off the miner thing. It's just a cave, it's a place where you can make a base. Interesting. Oh. Is this easier? Oh, that's way easier. Holy shit. Scrap metal and tarp. Okay, those contain scrap then, so that's worth grabbing. Not so sure hemp is worth grabbing if we're growing it back at the base. What the hell is up with this knife? Take ages to clean. Look at the engraving. Holy shit. Be scrubbing that for hours. I'm really rude to Cake, says Zook. Well, yeah. Yeah, fair. Right. What should you be doing instead of watching anything? Literally anything. Gunshots. Interesting. Thank you, Fonzon. Thank you very much, Fonzon. What could the gunshots mean? Okay. So yeah, for those who are for those who have no real exposure to a base, maybe. For those who have no exposure to this type of game mode and don't really understand what the attraction is really the fact that you're dropped into this big open world and that your survival objectives are super ambiguous. There's this, you're not really having your hand held at all. You're not being guided down a path. You don't have the level designer over your shoulder giving you ammo and health just before a boss fight. It's this... I've walked past it? What is that? Hang on. How far away is that? Is that like a super far away being carried, or? Oh look, there's a door opening on that small base there. Oh, look, that guy with the pistol is shooting it inside the base. Is he trying to kill a guy? Look. So that guy with the grey shirt is shooting inside that door. Why? He's making a hell of a lot of noise. Strange. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's shooting the lock off. Interesting. Not my problem. Right. Yeah, he's made a hell of a lot of noise. We also need to try and find some water. But yes, the attraction behind this game mode is simply that your survival sort of goals are super ambiguous, and because of that, the prior sort of game mode, the prior game DayZ, and the DayZ mods had some incredibly fascinating player encounters that are really hard to replicate. Unfortunately, Rust hasn't done the best job of emulating them either, really. Too much of the game involves shoot on sight instead of, well, tense player interactions. The helicopter. Oh no, it's a gyrocopter. I thought that was the... So it's a player... I don't know if it's player built, but certainly player driven. Right, I need to find some water. Can't replicate the first 6 months of DayZ mod ever. The way survival games are played has changed for good. For good, says Brain Dead. Unfortunately, I would kind of agree. Yeah. The trouble with this type of game mode is that in order to make it work, you kind of need an audience that's quite naive and doesn't really know what they're doing and doesn't understand what the score is. There's this sort of prisoner's dilemma type thing where you start to realize over time that your best survival strategy is to just shoot on sight. As in, doesn't matter if they're friendly or enemy. If they're dead, then their intentions are, they can't do anything to you. So over time, so you'll start the game, and everybody will start the game collectively, sort of doe-eyed and willing to explore their environment. But over time, when they suffer betrayal after betrayal, they'll become more, well, shoot on sighty. There's a player there, look, sleeping. And eventually it leads to a server population that just shoots on sight. Thank you, Zersul. Thank you very much, Zersul. Which is interesting, because at that exact moment, at the sort of point... Oh, it's Eagle. Holy shit, I know him. He's a regular. People have taken... What's this, sorry? Table blueprint. Learn blueprint. Ah, sweet. Wait, what did he have on him? Nothing. Yeah, at the kind of point where most of the survival games were at that sort of... Oh, NPC. At the kind of point when these sorts of survival games had reached that level of decay, and that all the populations were just shoot on sight, well, that's when PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, PUBG, was released. Fortuitous timing. Because suddenly there was that same game mode where the intention was to shoot on sight. And the corners were cut down, so it didn't take about 2 hours of looting to get equipped. It was just, 5 minutes. Get straight to the fight. Which, in my opinion, my opinion, explains what is one of the reasons for the rise of PUBG. Because it really tapped into that, well, shoot on sight, fuck it, go for it, shoot on sight. which is the rise of Battle Royale. Damn, it's gonna get dark. So now that I'm on the road, what I'm doing is I'm looking for construction components and scrap. Things that I can bring back for the guys. What's this here? Bean can grenade? Yeah, I'll bring these back. Scrap. Curses. Alright. Just grab whatever I can. I can break down stuff into scrap, can I? Indeed, the zone 2, says Backer. So, the Battle Royale zones are just forcing people to get together. So, whereas in this sort of thing, you had excuses to get together, airdrops and the like. But they were always quite passive. Decorative rug. Drop that. Whereas the zone is much more active. Just get together, fight. This doesn't feel... being outside at night doesn't feel very sensible. I need to find some water. Can't I carry a canteen of water? I haven't found one. What's that there? Player base? Just a static decoration. Decoration. You want Clive? I do have a rock. Thoughts on Mordau? Yeah, it seems alright. Not very original, though. He says while he plays Rust. Shit, so where can I find some water? What's that, Kuro? Yeah, just send it through email. And many thanks. Just wondering what I should do. Perhaps just go to ground. Where though? Where would I hide? Sorry, does anyone know how long the night is? Yeah, I use my torch helmet again. Then I can at least shoot. Scrap and rope. "15 minutes. Alright, I should be able to last." Phrasing. Okay. Just grab this scrap. Don't think I need that tarp. Not sure really. Blueprint. Oh wow. Large planter box. Planter box? What are they, sorry? For planting hemp? Okay, down the road we go. Oh, good. Nice. Good to hear it, Kuro. Yes, very nice tattoo. Indeed, it's fully healed, has it? Well done, you. Well done, you, for having it done in the end. Good job indeed. Oh, radio. Hazmat suit. Pop that down. Wait, what? Bearskin rug blueprint. Okay. Don't need that, really. Can I get that? Cool. Got that. So for those joining the stream, I'm on the ZF Rust server, which is called the Rusty Gusset. You're free to join it. Feel free. Not sure how many player slots it has. Sorry, how much does anyone know? How big is it? Is it a 64 slotter? That's not. Hang on. Another blueprint. It's a stone fireplace. Okay. 100. Okay, 100. Yeah. Aha. This is Tom's trade camp. Maybe he's got some water. I'm okay, right? Yeah. Sweet. Water. Is there like are there still water things? What are they called? Like the rain catchers? Yeah. That thing. Do they still work? There. How does one drink? There we go. Nice. Sure thing, Kuro. What? How's my belly? Still quite painful, Darren, I'm afraid. Right. So if I step in it, am I going to get immediately killed? Again? So yeah, this is another ZF outpost. Okay. They've been busy bees. How's Frankie these days? I haven't seen it. Well, I heard from him on Twitter, probably like a couple of months ago. But yeah, he's busy with. Well, he's like a lawyer. Ow, that's not the right code. He's got like a real job. There we go. Okay. Hang on. Are these the planter beds, then? What is that? Abyss the Vulture. Yeah, things seem less... I don't know. Like, the previous meta for Rust just had massive... Doesn't sound like a gyrocopter, sorry. Like massive bases with a million doors and steel everywhere. But now we just kind of have chests sitting out in the open. Yeah, that's definitely an attack helicopter. So that's the big bad NPC helicopter that moves from quarry to quarry, shooting anybody who's armed. I'm gonna go to ground. I love that. I love the mist, the fog in the light there. What's that? It's coming closer. Yeah. Okay, let's stay hidden for a second. It's flying overhead. Also, someone else has arrived at the trade camp. Thank you, Sparkle Bird. Thank you very much, Sparkle. And here, folks, is ZF Digi. Oh, there are beds. Proper beds. Do we have a campfire made out of skulls? Guys, why? We have a campfire made out of skulls, everybody. Well, there are logs underneath it. The skulls are purely for the, just decorative. Doesn't surprise me, really, with ZF. Thank you, Gumbo. Thank you kindly, Gumbo. Oh, wow, is that a generator of some kind? Ow. Figured. Right. Yeah, so this is the new electricity mechanic, isn't it? Or is it? What am I looking at? Configure. Turn off. Don't. Oh, I don't want to fuck with it. No. No. Don't fuck with it. Not sure what I'm looking at. Okay. Hi there, Saffarion. Hello. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Guys, can we just have one consistent code? I see. Ugh. I see, look, there's a guy running. Yeah. Just a guy exploring, gathering his gear. Popped into the trade camp. Thank you, Vesper. Thank you sincerely, Vesper. So long as they're not armed, they can come and go. Put my weapon away.
So do you have any food? I'm starving.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Good morning.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Do you have
Bear
any
with me.
food? Okay, thank you.
Hang on. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to navigate the base.
You're good. Take your time.
Dropbox storage. There he is. Cool. Check the Dropbox to the left over there, just next to me. Can you access it?
Oh. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, a couple of bits of steak for you. Try not to starve out there. Umbra Vale is his name.
I'm not getting it.
Oh, you can't
Can you
get
just
it?
come out? Because I can't attack you anyways, because all the turrets are on Peacekeeper mode, which means if I pull out a weapon, they will immediately kill me.
Alright,
So I can't. You see the green light? That means that they can't kill me.
There you go, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sense of, stuff myself. It's been a while.
Yeah, Rust has changed a lot.
Cool.
For the better, some for the good.
Yeah, anyway, so safe trip, man.
You too. It was nice meeting you.
You too, take care. Cool, there we go. Yeah, that's super cool. So, sorry, what was this then? I was under the impression... Is that not like a two-way? Oh. Wait, what do I think this is? Press the button. Oh, I see, it's one... My bad. It's a Dropbox, so you put things in here. Right. Yeah, sorry, no, I was being stupid. Got it, that's how... Yeah. I figured it was like a two-way, like a shunk, like a drawer. Ah. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, the whole player trade camps and stuff and turrets. What a hell of an upgrade to the game. Big time. Because, yeah, instead of just having people turn up at your base purely for combat, they have a reason not to, and that's the trading. So why does Tom... What is he trading for? So for sale, weapons in exchange for gunpowder. Components, scrap in exchange for gunpowder, fuel, and high... That was an explosion. Hopefully not a raid. Sorry, did I say turret? Turret. I'm hearing explosions. What else is here? Hazmat suits, brick walls. Don't know what these are, sorry. Oh, turn off the light. Sorry, good shout. Thank you. Guns. Ow. Tom. Yeah, very cool indeed. Right, so I need to keep doing what I was doing, which is finding stuff. The Jitter shop? Oh, I hear the helicopter. Is it coming back? Might do. Need to hide if it does, otherwise it's going to shoot me. Sure, thank you, True Backup. Okay. So what happens if I wonder what happens if a player who is armed steps near the trade shop and tries to train the helicopter onto it. I hope that's not a thing. What happens here? Oh wow, you can so if you feel so inclined, you can just sit and stand guard on the road looking for raids. Yeah, the game feels like it's come a long way. You can press F if you want to toggle the light. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Jen. Is the helicopter... I don't want it to catch line of sight on me as a new player. Unless you just bought that hazmat. Yes, indeed. The Rusty Gusset is back online, Muster, but I don't know for how long. It seems to have been going for a good week or so. Yeah, it feels like they've done a good job with it. Sorry, I'm just going to hide for a minute and be a coward. I don't want to get wasted by an attack helicopter. Also, could you bear with me? I'm just going to go get a quick beverage from the fridge. Hang on. Oh, I'm back. Ham, sorry. The Rusty Gusset is the name of the ZF server for Rust. Oop. Sounds like two helicopters. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you kindly.
You might want to get in here, buddy. The helicopter's gonna shoot you.
The music's very cool.
Are you alive? Do you need me to come pick you up?
No. I just wanted
You're
to.
good. All right.
I don't know who they are. Two randoms.
You got some wood on you?
No, only components. I just bought a hazmat suit.
How do the helicopters spawn? I don't necessarily know, Modern. I'm afraid you're going to have to tell me. But I know that they used to cycle between quarries, so like the mission type areas that you could explore, as a temporary, like a big bad that you had to evade or fight. Oh, pardon me. Oh, my stomach. Oh. Thank you, Matilda. Thank you kindly. Sorry, apologies for my seeming inaction. It's just I don't want to run out and train the helicopter onto the base and ruin Tom's work. Where's Tom, then? I expected to find his body here. Do I remember a site called YouTube? Indeed, Dat Boy. It's just each individual YouTube video takes a long time to make. I'm currently working on the next video, but it's tricky. It's tricky indeed. Can I make a bed? Bed? I can. Oh no, I see. Workbench level 1 required. Metal fragments, sewing kit. Ah, interesting. Workbench level 1 required. No, it's not entirely. Sorry, it's not clear what I have. My GP isn't sure. He suspects that I might have managed to twist one of my intestines at some point last week. So yeah, I have very painful. Oh wait, is that Tom? There's Tom. Yeah, like I've got a very painful gut for unknown reasons. Ooh, rockets! Holy shit. Yeah, a hernia. Yeah. So I did ask the doctor about that this morning, and I had an examination which was uncomfortable and a bit personal. But yes, so he had a sort of good check over, but he's pretty confident it's not a hernia. But sorry, a hernia, as in where like a piece of your like bowel decides it's going to not stay in the bowel and it's going to sort of move to a different area of the body. Notably, men have a sort of weakened muscle wall quite low down beneath the abdomen, where, yeah, the pieces of your intestine tend to go, I'm going to go over here. It's like, no. And it's very, very painful. But, yeah, he doesn't think it's that. Finger in the bum? No. It's the other side this time. It's, yes. Quite, no, not very comfortable. It happens, fuck it, you know, it happens as you get older. You need to let your GP... Never mind. Right. No, not up the urethra. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Good Lord. The hell, some of your imaginations. What are these things? Metal pipes. Yes, Ratneck. That being said, sorry, I know that I always do this. Seriously, if you're watching the chat and you have any weirdness going on with your waterworks, do get it checked out, guys. Don't do what the rest of it. But put it this way: prostate cancer. Sorry, is it 1 in 5? 1 in 5 men? That's an absurdly large number. Holy shit! Seriously, that is a crazy, like a high to have prostate problems. That is an insanely high number of men watching this will get some sort of problem peeing. And don't just pussy out. Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to tell my GP. Tell your GP, okay? Seriously. It's either that or it kills you. Tell your GP, alright? Right. But yeah, so I just went to the GP and he gave me an examination and he doesn't think it's a hernia. But he's still not sure what it could be. Sorry, where am I? I'm just having a look. Tom built all this. Sorry, what's it? A doctor. Sorry, what do you call them in America then, or wherever you are? So, general practitioner, GP. It's like a general purpose doctor that you go to before you are sent on to a specialist. So you'd see your GP, and then he might send you onwards to like some spine specialist or something. No, what am I doing? I was about to enter it manually there. Wow. Mr. Bobo. More people are filing in. Ow. Oh. Those codes are different. Wait. Oh, if I wanted to. Holy shit. This turret is not set to... This is just set to shoot anyone. If I wanted to, I could just open this door and that turret would immediately open fire on everyone in the room. Trust Tom to set up something like that. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you very much, Ellie. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. This clan has like 3 sets of codes. No, Attiloa. You're free to join. Oh, is this one of those... Ah, workbench. Okay. So how is it I could learn to make the bed then? Oh, no, wait. Bed. Crafting. Bed? Bed. Workbench level 1 required. Metal fragments and sewing kit. Huh. Drop
Hey.
box. Oh, God.
Mic check.
Mic check, he screams.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes! Yes, it's annoying as fuck. How can I tell who spoke?
Hello there, fine sir.
Hello.
You get.
Thank you. Just gonna need to make sure I'm in range of the turrets just in case. Thank you. You shouldn't have.
Ah, bloody hell, what were you pointing at? It's blinding my eyes.
Yes, welcome indeed. Welcome. Hang on. I'm feeling nervous, sorry. Oh. Just watch them from behind the hatch. Sorry, is there a way to walk? So rather than just crouch everywhere. Is there a walk key? Oh no, is that it? No. I suppose just pressing W does kind of walk. Right, anyway, I've got to crack on with what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to go and find resources. Where do I drop all this shit off? That's the next question. Maybe I'll just pop it in one of the drop boxes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Tom can retrieve this later. Sort through. Figure out what he wants and what he doesn't. Okay. Right. Thank you, the Enter Settler. Thank you very much. Incendiary shells. Right. Okay. I think we're good to go. Thank you, Rolanco. Thank you kindly. Time to leave. It gives the people outside ways to get the... No, it shouldn't do. I checked it. Should be all good. Hi there, Korovex. Thank you kindly. Welcome. And you're very welcome. You are very welcome indeed. Thank you, El Caro. Thank you very much, El Caro. Right. No, should be fine. They shouldn't be able to access it from their side. How old am I? I'm clearly 18. Yep. Young and with a healthy digestive system. With a well-behaved gut. Absolutely. Rippling muscles as well. Not rippling, that implies fat. Like a solid muscle. No. 32, that's a lie. No. Yes, 18. How many years ago? Right. So let's find more stuff then. Go this way. Hang on. What's that over there? Oh, someone's player base. Oh wow. Has it been attacked? Yeah. It's been breached. How badly? Thank you, Wilhelm. I see a chest, but I don't know if I can get to it. I guess that's what was behind that door. I think, maybe? No, I think it's the next level up, isn't it? I'll ignore it for now. Right. Unless there's something... Hang on. So yeah, someone's player base. Ooh. Is that wall the wrong way round? Oh no, wait, it's just an outer door. I see. I guess that was just a secondary way in. Yeah, well, I hope it's not a permanent thing, Sorta Jan, because I'm in lots of pain. That would suck indeed. But yeah, it was just last Monday. It flipped like a switch. Yeah, it just suddenly, ow. What the fuck? Weird. Right, so yeah, I just need to. I think I need to start moving in a bit of a loop around back to the base. Find as many things as I can for the guys for when they get on later. Oh, is that a hot air balloon? I believe it is. They're quite cool. Yeah, so I saw one earlier, and I put in like last week before I fell ill, and I put in a little bit of animal fat, and it lifted up off the ground ever so slightly. Oh, ow, cactus! It lifted up off the ground ever so slightly before it came back down. I don't have anything that's. Nah, it's Oh, what's in my helmet? What's in my 17? I can try it. Why not? Onwards. Onwards and upwards. And always twirling. Here we go. Ah. Yes. Ah. Very slowly we rise. Very slowly.
Hey.
What? Hey? Where are you?
You better?
Wait, you in TeamSpeak or in the game?
I'm in TeamSpeak.
Hey man, yeah, feeling a bit better. Well, in pain, but trying to smile and ignore it. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Your base is cool, dude.
My base?
Yeah.
Oh, the trader base.
Yeah, Stealth let me in and authorized me with the turrets.
Yeah, that's the trade.
Yeah, it's cool.
So the plan is we raid people and sell their stuff.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it! I got into a hot air balloon. I didn't get very far.
You know how to fly them?
Well, I put the fuel in and it went up, and then it went down.
Well, the thing is, on different altitudes, it goes different ways.
Okay.
So you see the flags. You just have to look at the flags. So if you go like say medium height, you will go west. But if you go even higher, you will go north. And the flags will tell you that.
Cool.
So you just have to, if you want to go a certain direction, you have to turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off to stay at the same height.
It has, however, deflated like my hopes and dreams. Still, I need to find some more fuel and give it another go. Ah! Ah! Anyway, how are you?
No, I'm good. I have free now.
You have what?
I have off.
You have who?
I have off now. I have 4 days off.
You're 4 days off. Oh, lucky bastard. So I've just been gathering scrap mostly for the base. Is there anything in particular we need?
I mean, I think HQM is the most important part.
HQM, high quality metal.
Yeah.
Okay. I can provide.
We need that for the upkeep.
Sure. No problem. But yeah, just been having a look around. Rust has changed a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot better. There's a lot more stuff to do.
Yeah.
But you do need a full server, I think.
Yeah.
Or half full at least.
Thank you, Fish Pickles. Thank you very much, Fish. And thank you, Rogue, before that. Most kind. And Wilhelm before that. Thank you, guys.
So did you go to the doctors with it? Or?
Yeah, so I've been to the doctors a couple of times. The doctor isn't sure what I have, but thinks that I might have gotten a kink in my intestines. So I might have gone and looped an intestine round in such a way that caused a blockage. But yeah, it's very, very painful and difficult to ignore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was out for a good week or so when I just tried to sleep through the pain. And I'm still in quite a bit of pain, but I just need to try my best to just carry on as best I can. Thank you, Prey. Thank you very much, Prey. And Vandrid. Thank you, Vandrid.
Well, I hope it gets better.
Thank you. Me too. Big time. Because I'm sick of this. Right. Yes, and thus far, exploring the ZF bases has been an exercise in discovering the traps that you guys have set all over the place. Be them turrets initially, or shotgun traps, or bear traps this morning.
I mean, I love the landmines and bear traps because you can place them like all over the place.
Thank you, Shanza. Thank you. Yeah, do you have any plans for your days off?
I don't know. Maybe watch John Wick in like what, 2 days?
I saw the second one while I was ill. I watched lots of movies and I saw the second one. It was good.
Yeah. Did you see the first one though?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I watched the first. I watched the second. Might as well watch the other one. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good indeed. I did enjoy. Thank you, Tadar. Thank you very much, Tadar. Yeah, the first one did feel better. It did feel that, yeah, a lot of times it felt like we were just retreading, like with the second one.
Well, I think the plan was just to release one movie.
Well, you say that, but they said that their plan was always to do a trilogy. But I don't know if I buy it.
No, I heard something that they only planned to make one movie, but it got so good that they like, you know, they made an open end. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. And it did amuse me as I watched it, and it was like, John Wick is a man of drive, determination, and pure will. No, he's just a guy that you can shoot him any which way, and he doesn't go down. Like, you know, you show him getting shot by assassin after assassin, and it's like, it's more of a case that he's a bullet sponge, and he just does not die. Or
Maybe that's his secret power.
Yeah, just does not die. Yeah, and the bulletproof suit. Yeah.
Even if you had a bulletproof suit, you're still fucking...
Yeah.
Still break all your ribs.
But he is a man of will. Men of will do not break ribs. Yeah. What's your plan today? You going to be playing much of this?
Yeah, I want to shoot people. Now that you're on, I can shoot people.
Sorry, do what? Lure them on so you can shoot them?
No, I'm just gonna go out and I'm just gonna go hunt people.
Right.
Because I was waiting, like, where's Rumble gun, you know? We need to fill this server.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because Discord is so useless, man. There's 4,000 people on Discord. And I make a message at everyone. So everyone hears it.
Yeah.
And like 2 people, 3 people, oh yo.
Of
maybe
course,
I'll
because
play.
you openly say, like, come to the server so I can shoot you.
No!
You gotta
I said
word
we
it specifically.
We have a Rust server now. Come play, you know? Play with us.
But
That's all I say.
yeah, but they're reading between the lines, Tom. It's because it's you that says it. See, what you got to do, you got to do what I do, which is turn to the chat and say, "Hi guys, so we've remade the Rusty Gusset. There's lots of things new with Rust. Come and explore. Come and play."
I did say it like that.
Don't, yeah.
Just give me one. I got a phone call.
Sure. But anyway, speaking to the chat, welcome, and for those just joining the stream. So I'm just playing a bit of Rust. We've remade the server, the Rusty Gusset. You're very welcome to come and join if you're bored, you fancy something to do, and you want Tom to shoot you in the back of. I mean, if you want to just come and play. Yeah, just a bunch of ZF building away. Feel free to also build your base. Please keep your valuables in an easily retrievable place. Thank you. Right. So what I'm currently doing is I'm just retrieving some metal. High quality metal ore in particular. And I'm going to loop round and bring them back to the ZF base for storage. What's the wipe schedule? I don't know, Stone. I have no idea. Thank you, H3Imbjorn. Thank you. And Moskiwi. Thank you kindly, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you for your subs. Snow. Right. High quality metal of what? Yeah, good question. A rock containing high quality metal. What the? What is it? It's just metal. Rust has its own periodic table. Metal is one of them. Wood is another. Hi there, Jumbage. Jumbage? Well, I'm cruising around solo, but Tom's here, instead of Tom. Just sitting in TeamSpeak. I think he's eating cereal or something. Sulfur? I think? Yeah. I think we need this. Does this drop high quality metal at all? No. You can get more high quality metal by recycling electric components far more. Okay. I'm not familiar with the process. No, I'm not familiar, the unholy banana. Right. I like the weak point thing on the oars there. That's quite cool. Better than just bashing the rock for 30 seconds straight. Oh, I need to keep track of the time because I've got delivery arriving in about 15 minutes. Do I read the chat? No, Knight, never. Because the chat is full of people who smell. Speaking of which, hi there, Pickle Tiger. Hello. And hello there, Vernum. Greetings in Russia. Yeah. 1 second. Where am I going? Okay, so I need to go... Right, that's where I need to go. So I need to move with haste a little bit now because with that delivery slot I probably should end the stream roughly fairly soonish, within about 15 minutes, so that I can accept some it's food. I'm getting some food delivered because I haven't been able to really drive with this pain, or at least I didn't want to risk doing so. So I haven't been able to get any food. Okay. Indeed, pickled. Yes. What? Weird. Much that chocolate. Thank you, Aja. Thank you kindly, Aja. Welcome. Just trying to loop back to the base with some high quality metal. Not really. Well, my mother has been popping around quite a bit, peculiar, when I've been unable to really move around the flat much. So she's been very helpful. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you very much, Hollow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Quite a bit of stone. Trying to pick out the metal ore specifically.
You don't have to collect that. I got slaves for that.
Slaves?
I got slaves.
Who are the slaves?
Well, we got our main slave, Thunder.
What's his name, sorry?
Yeah. Thunder.
Right.
He's like the good slave. He can actually fight. And we got Alexander. He's like the scrapper. Whenever you need to scrap some stuff, you just somebody just fucking crashed next to our base.
Oh really? But the trade one or the proper one?
The trade one. I think he ran out of fuel.
Oh really?
And we got some other randos that Tom brings.
Yeah. Are you promising them entry into ZF in exchange for their servitude?
No. Not at all. No false hopes.
Yeah. Here, this is where you get to join ZF. Just step behind the shed here. Close your eyes.
We have a bag.
Thank you,
outside
Zerstel. Thank you.
And a chest outside.
Yep.
I just found Mr. Bobo. He just crashed.
Oh really?
And I'm taking his crude oil. Thank you for doing this.
Is Tom Romanian?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he is.
No, that's
Waffle.
that's
Thank you,
Waffle.
Snarlord.
No, that's
Thank you.
Hungarian.
Same thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Same rough area of the world. What's the difference, really?
They all Slav.
Yeah. Sitting there with his 2-litre bottle of Asda cider and his tracksuit.
Have you seen his
Waffle.
new car?
No, but he's obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And rightly so. Well done on him for passing his driving test.
Yeah. He's a proper slap now.
Yeah. He's spending ages fixing the car.
Volkswagen.
Whoop, yep. Gucci, I mentioned CSGO bullshittery. Well, I haven't really worked on CSGO bullshittery, but I have been working on, well, I made the Pavlov, so the VR one, and I certainly have way more clips for it. So yeah, the VR version of CS, absolutely. But the other guys don't seem to play CSGO anymore. So Cy and Edberg in particular were big CSGO players. I found it fine. I mainly wanted to play with them. But yeah, they've gone off CSGO. I think Edberg said he'd never play it again. Edberg? Cy? One of them did. It's a bit of a shame. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you very much, Lucy. Would I be up for some Pavlov tonight? Vespa, my gut, it hurts so much. I'm so sorry. I can't move around at all. So VR's kind of out of the question for the moment until whatever problem I have with my gut fixes itself. But I'm in such huge amounts of pain. Right. And, yes, and good morning, Miss Jaina. And G4M3R for life. Thank you. Most kind. Have I ever tried Rainbow Six Siege, Georgie? I'm afraid not. I hear good things about the game, but it's made by Ubisoft, and I really can't stand them. And would like to try and not give them my money as best I can. Horrible company. Thank you, Oki, for the compliments. Me too. I hope it gets better too. Oh. Okay, so I'm full up on something. Let's drop... Yeah. That. Thank you, Rinna. Thank you kindly, Rinna. Indeed, FK Ninja. I'm not debating that. I hear good things. If it was simply a case of a question of the quality of the product, there would be no problem. The problem is that the company that owns, well, that would directly monitor, well, if I paid money to purchase the thing, I'd be funding a corporation that routinely tries to strip you of your consumer rights. They're a horrible, horrible company. Right. Am I hyped for Cyberpunk? Not really, I'm afraid. I'm of the mind... a bit cynical, but I'm of the mindset that talk is cheap. Talk is very, very cheap. I'm interested in Cyberpunk when it comes out, and it's actually decent, and word of mouth says it's decent, and it's worth checking out. Until then, it's just pre-release, you know, pre-prepared marketing stuff, and that's super... Talk is cheap. Walk the walk. Not, you know, don't just talk the talk. Thank you, Meme Mast. Thank you very much, Meme. Bear with me, so I'm just trying to check where I am. There we go. Fluffy, it's mainly Ubisoft and EA. Those are the two companies I try my best to avoid. I'm not perfect, I'm not a saint. I'm just trying to be a sensible consumer by avoiding companies that are out to do harm to the gaming industry. Right, need to be careful, watch out for the traps, don't step on one. Not Activision. Truth be told, I don't really know much about Activision, and also I don't really play any of their products. So our paths have never really crossed. I do hear bad things, but yeah, I don't really know much about them. Okay, here, we're back. Good. So, close that door. So now, high quality metal, lots of regular metal. Okay. So where can I put this then? High quality metal. Thank you, Skurzo. Thank you very much, Skurzo. So they're putting gunpowder there. Metal frag. Oh, see. So I've got to smelt these. I see. So they're storing their metal fragments mostly. Well, some of them here. Okay. Stone. Ah. Cool. There we go. Put these. Just add these to the pile for now. I'm sure the other guys can handle where they should go. Right. Take these for now. Move that out of the way. Okay, cool. Oh, one more. Can I pop it in there somewhere? I think these are just surplus crates, aren't they? No real plan. We're just kind of... didn't they have a fuel thing somewhere? Did Tom leave? No, he's sitting in TeamSpeak with me. Ah, there we go. Right, excellent. What's the time? Hang on. So I need to... Yeah, I need to finish up the stream, really, guys, because I've got a food delivery arriving within the next 15 minutes or so. Well, 15 to 20 minutes. Right. Ooh. Is that a person? Oh, so it is a person. Hello. Are you looking to come in and do some trading?
I was gonna look to see what you had.
Sure.
For low grade.
Sure. Bear with me. Sorry, I'm just sorting out some stuff, and then I'll reopen the door. Oh, I should be fine now, I guess. Welcome. Hi there, man. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just milling about unloading stuff. Welcome. Oh, Pinky Devil is his name. Cool. Right. I think we're good. Cool. Okay, so I'll leave things there then, folks. So thank you for watching. So this is the Rusty Gusset. So yeah, if you want to come and play, or you just want to give it a go, maybe you picked up Rust ages ago and haven't done it in a while. Much has changed. The creation of the player trade zones and the turrets has changed the game quite dramatically, giving your base some defenses even when you're not around, which is kind of freaking cool. So yes, I need to bounce because I need to get on with work today. What's that, Jaina? Any chance of some Deep Rock Galactic? Yeah, sure, possibly. I'd be up for... sorry, are you asking because... are you joining Quebec at all, Miss Jaina? You're welcome to do so. Yes, but yeah, I'd be up for some Deep Rock Galactic. Just let me know. Right, cool. Let me just tuck into the sleeping bag. And, yeah. Oh. Sweet, there we go. So yes, weird. So yes, the Rusty Gusset is the name of the server, and you are more than welcome to partake with a bit of Rust if you fancy. I don't know how long the server's going to last, or whether or not the clan are going to get bored and disappear. But I know that there's at least 5 of us milling about playing. So yeah, right. So for now, sorry. The plan is I'm going to go away and keep working on the latest bullshittery, which is armor. So it's armor anti-Stasi. It's quite massive, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It's a good thing. But I've got lots of work to do. I need to try and sort of make about 4 or 5 segments and sort of determine where the clips are going to go, distributing them properly and trying to sort of not screw up the any of the mission like setup and payoff of all of the jokes. So yeah, I'm gonna go away and keep editing. Truth be told, I could do with a nap as well because I'm hurting. So we'll see. So I'll do as much work as I can, and then I'll go for a sleep. And hopefully, if I'm feeling well enough this evening, I'll come back and stream again. So but please just cut me some slack a bit because something's wrong with my gut and I don't know what it is. Thank you, Priest Poison. Thank you very much, Priest. Thank you. You okay, honey bunny? What you doing? Huh? Yeah, who's gorgeous? Who's gorgeous? Who's gorgeous? What's this butt? What's this butt? Huh? Frenchy butt. Frenchy butt. Yeah, she'll go around and see the dog sitter today, so... Yeah? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Right, anyway, so thank you again. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely afternoon. Thank you for watching. Let me just have a look and see who's streaming amongst my clanmates. So Bavin's on. What's Bavin doing? So ZF Bavin is playing a bit of PUBG. Right. Cool. Okay, so thank you again. And this is ZF Bavin. Take care, folks.
Hey.